On behalf of Senator Bozeman, I'd like to welcome the delegation from Côte d'Ivoire to Arkansas. Senator Bozeman sends his apologies that he could not be here, but they are in lame duck session. So, Senator Bozeman recognizes the importance of strengthening the ties between the U.S. and countries like Côte d'Ivoire. Trade is essential to job creation and economic security. It is a very important aspect of the United States economic landscape, and he supports trade partnerships that benefit workers, businesses, and manufacturing between the U.S. and trade partners. However, we must ensure that fair trade or free trade is fair trade. Additionally, trade is an important diplomatic tool for the United States. Economic interdependence encourages the peaceful resolution of conflicts and elevates the status of our allies in regions of the world, such as West Africa. Senator Bozeman is very excited about the potential opportunity for Arkansas and Côte d'Ivoire to become partners together in trade and agricultural growth. Arkansas and Côte d'Ivoire both have economies dominated by agricultural production. As a leader in agriculture, Arkansas is in a unique position to provide leadership, experience, and expertise to help improve and expand agricultural production in Côte d'Ivoire. We have many businesses and organizations based in Arkansas that use their expertise to improve and promote farming and agricultural practices around the world. Our office looks forward to working with our friends from Côte d'Ivoire. Senator Bozeman has been very supportive of Africa and efforts to increase trade in the region. During his time in Congress, he has sponsored and co-sponsored numerous bills to increase trade between our two areas. Arkansas companies exported $5.2 billion in merchandise to foreign markets in the year 2010, and that amount will only increase if we adopt a competitive strategy to tap into Africa's emerging markets. We must shift U.S. mentality from aid to trade. Building strong economic ties between the U.S. and Africa is in our shared interest. Going forward, we look forward to working together to strengthen ties between the United States, specifically Arkansas, and Côte d'Ivoire. Thank you.
Representing the Secretary of State, I believe, was called away, Secretary Martin, and representing him is Mr. Joseph Wood, who is the Deputy Secretary of State for the state of Arkansas.
Good afternoon. I take the light handshake was because I'm not Secretary Mark Martin, and he does apologize. One of our state senators passed away Thursday, and their burial is today, Senator Ruth Whitaker, and so we do want to make sure that we recognize her for her work and her accomplishments. But anyway, I am here. I'm Joseph Wood. I am the Deputy Secretary of State, and again, I greet you and welcome you to a frigid Arkansas. I know you weren't expecting that. So given 2 hours ago that I was told that the Secretary was going to be at the funeral and not here, what kind of presentation can I put together that's that fast? And if it's about business and it's about world trade, I said, I can do that. I need you guys to do something. Can you guys all stand up?
Alors, je vous demande de vous lever tous.
This is going to be my presentation. Alors. Ready? Put your hands like this. I want you to listen. Put them back, put them out, put them back, put them up, put them down, put them up, put them down. Now, don't point your neighbor in the eye, but I want you to point strong to the right, to your other right, to your other right. There you go. Strong to your left, strong to your right, strong to your left. Now, I want you to slide to your right, easy. Slide to your left, slide to your right, slide to your left. All right, what did we say do first? Put them up, put them back, put them up, put them back. We said put them up, put them down, put them up, put them down. We said point strong to the right. Some of you guys, your other right, strong to your left, strong to your right, strong to your left. And then we said slide to your right, slide to your left, slide to your right, slide to your left. Now go ahead and take a seat, and you're going to say, what does that got to do with business? And well, I just gave you my handouts,
Je viens juste
my
de vous
overheads,
donner
my PowerPoints, and my slide
mon temps de
presentation.
pouvoir, mes excuses.
Huh? And you wanted Secretary Martin here. No. But really, it does have a lot to do with what we're here to do today. When we talk about having our hands up, we didn't say hand out, we say hands up. We're talking about what is it that you're needing. Guess what? Arkansas is saying the same thing. We need something too. When we say up here, what are we reaching for? We're reaching across borders, we're reaching across waters, we're reaching across our state to figure out how can we do business with others. When we start pointing the PowerPoint, what are we specifically addressing? We talk about agriculture. We're talking about education, whether it be transportation. We do it all here in Arkansas if you haven't figured it out. And then we talk about that last piece, and the most critical piece, because if you spend the time here coming and visiting Arkansas and make some connections and make some networks, Your Excellency, but don't do anything after, then it was all for naught. And that's the moving. You got to take action. You got to take a step. You got to pick up the phone. You got to call. You got to invite us to Court d'Ivoire. You got to come back and visit us here in Arkansas. Go down to Pine Bluff and look at the fish hatcheries, or go up to Northwest Arkansas and visit our university up there. Did I see? Where's my mama? Did my dean leave? Did the dean leave the library? She did. Well, you got to go and visit that. We got to move. We got to take actions. Oftentimes we have these meetings, and it was just that. It was a meeting. As Secretary of State's office, we're responsible for all the business and nonprofits in the state of Arkansas. So if you're going to do business in the state of Arkansas, you're going to work through the Secretary of State's office. And we really want to facilitate that. Just recently, within the past 3 months, we launched another website on the Secretary of State's page called Dream It, Do It. Dream It, Do It. We're trying to encourage people, even in the state of Arkansas. Dreaming is one thing, but go and do it. Get out there, and we will help you through that process. If you're interested in doing business overseas, we'll work with the apostilles, and we'll make sure that you have your paperwork necessary so you can say, yes, you're a bona fide business to do business in Cote d'Ivoire or whatever particular country that you're interested in. That's our promise to you. That we're going to be here to help facilitate that. Like Senator Bozeman and his aims. Secretary Martin, he's an international guy. I spent years at Walmart in our international division. We get this. Walmart, I spent years at Walmart headquarters. We understand, in our international division, we understand that we're all interconnected. So we're glad you're here. Anything that we can do from the Secretary of State's office, we'd be happy to do that. Again, thank you for being here in Arkansas. Again, hopefully by the time you leave, it gets a little warmer. Thank you guys for being here. Anything I can do, any questions I can answer, I'd be happy to do that. Charlie?
Presentation before the president of the university comes forward. Can we dim the lights back there, please?
Africa, an evolving continent. Over the last 10 years, Africa has become one of the world's most dynamic economies, with an annual average growth rate of 6.5%. The continent has huge potential with its rich soil and abundant mineral resources. But far and away, Africa's greatest assets are its youth. Millions of talented, energetic young people who are eager to learn, to become leaders in today's fast-paced global economy. This is the reason why the International University of Grand Bassam was established in Côte d'Ivoire, in the heart of West Africa. With an annual growth rate of nearly 10% over 3 years, controlled inflation, strong infrastructures, world-class services, and a highly favorable investment climate that retains investors, Côte d'Ivoire has established itself as an engine of economic growth and development in West Africa. Located along the Atlantic Ocean, 30 miles from Abidjan, the economic capital of Côte d'Ivoire, Grand Bassam is a historic town which is included on UNESCO's World Heritage List. It offers an ideal setting for a young university. It's the perfect place for IUGB. Created in 2007, the International University of Grand Bassam currently has 400 students from 16 African countries. Its classrooms, laboratories, student residences, and sports facilities are constantly expanding. IUGB will soon build a permanent campus on a 132-acre site it currently owns. Its goal is to grow enrollment at IUGB over the next 8 years to 1,200 students. Among IUGB's unique and attractive characteristics are its American-styled education, English language instruction, and its commitment to high academic standards and accountability. This ensures.
Now I would like to ask Professor Seloui Touré, who is also the former Minister of Education and the President of the International University of Grand Bassam, to come and make a presentation.
Je voudrais appeler M. Seloui Touré, le président de l'Université de Grand Bassam, international de Grand Bassam, de faire sa présentation. Il est également ancien ministre de l'Éducation en Côte d'Ivoire.
Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank my brother, Enza Kamara, for inviting the International University of Grand Bassam to come here, to present our university. So, Enza, thank you very much. The International University of Grand Bassam was created by a presidential decree in 2007 in the framework of agreement existing between Ivory Coast, the government of Ivory Coast, and Georgia State University at Atlanta, Georgia. This university is a regional institution of excellence based on the United States model of higher education. English is our teaching language. This is unique in Francophone country. As you know, Ivory Coast is a Francophone country, but our government, about 15 years ago, decided to create in Côte d'Ivoire an American style university. As I mentioned already, English is our teaching language. Why create such kind of university in a Francophone country? Of course, all of people of my generation have been educated in France. So you know very well French culture, but we used to come here, and personally, I used to come here to work with colleagues at MIT, Harvard, Berkeley, and Stanford. So we know very well the quality of higher education in this country. It is why, when I was a member of the government, I asked to this government at this time to create this university. This was done. And it is, as I mentioned, a regional center of excellence in West Africa. We have currently 16 different nationalities in our university. Our teachers, our professors come from all over the world. You can find American, Asian, African, of course, and Turkish people is Turkish people, and one lady coming from Manila. Okay, yeah. So now we have 2 schools. You have seen in the film We have two schools. We have a School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, STEM, where we deliver a Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science.
Has huge potential with its rich soil and abundant mineral resources. But far and away Africa's greatest assets.
So in STEM, the School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, we deliver currently a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. We have also a School of Business and Social Sciences. In this school, we deliver a Bachelor of Business Administration, a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, a Bachelor of Science in Political Science. No, the first was Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, the second Bachelor of Science in Political Science. You see the difference. We have also a Bachelor of Science in Computer Information System. We say that we have a partnership with many U.S. universities. I can mention to you the first partner was Georgia State University in Atlanta, the University of Houston, Texas. We have also a partnership with the University of Alabama at Birmingham. And last year, I came here and I was able to have a partnership with the University of Central Arkansas. And when I came here, the president of this university welcomed me very kindly, and he accepted to have this partnership. And we had already 3 of our girls here. I would like to mention to you, Mariam. There was also Tan. The third is not here. Yeah. And after that MOU, the president of this university has accepted to welcome many other children, students from IUGB. All these guys and ladies are presently to this university. Others are behind you. I was told that we have about 50 students after my first visit here. So what I would like to accomplish is to be able to sign other partnership with the universities of this region, because we know our students told us that they are very welcome here. They are welcome. They are very happy to be here. Education is a very high level. So we would like the authorities to allow us to send many students in this state. So thank you very much. I would like to ask to Mariam or another to complete what I have said. Thank you very much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miriam Bomba. I'm majoring in international trade. I would like to say that Agribusiness, the International University of Grand Bassam, has been like a great choice and a great opportunity for us, because this university opened us many paths for success. And we learn more about our major, we learn more about US culture, and more about our, sorry about that. And I would like to say that IGB was really a good university for us because it helped us, like, coming here. It was so easy for us to come here because it's not easy to get, like, the visa to come in the United States. But IGB, like, it was like such easy to get the visa, come here, like extending our experiences in leadership and in our, how can I say, in our major. Maybe we'll go back in our country and develop our country with what we got here. So one more time, I would like to say thank you for the president, thank you for all the staff of the university because they help us a lot. Thank you, everybody.
I'm Miriam Karamoko, and I was one of the first girls who came at UCA. I did IUGB, the International University of Grand Bassam, and that was a good opportunity for me, to come continue my studies here. And I was one of the best in this university, and I think that I got the highest GPA. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. And yeah, when I came here, I was studying, and right now I'm in the honors college at UCA, University of Central Arkansas. So I'm an honors student because of IUGB, because they taught us a lot about US, and it was the great choice that I made in my life because I thank the president and Mr. Sam Kofi and the IUGB staff for letting us know, letting us this opportunity, to come in the US to study and go back in our country. Thank you.
It's so great to see that kind of thing. It takes me back when President Eisenhower, when he started Sister Cities, one of the things he said, in order to bridge that gap, it takes one individual, one community at a time. And this is a prime opportunity that these young people have, and it's an opportunity that the state of Arkansas has. So let's give them another hand. We're going to open the panel up now. Basically, what we want to do is for you to ask the panel questions, and then they will try to answer those questions. And instead of trying to introduce everybody individually, as they present themselves, they will introduce who they are. And we will go from there. I'm going to start it off by asking a question. And anyone here can field that question. What are the 3 things that you would like to accomplish on this trip? Anyone? What are the 3 things you think you would like to take back with you when you go back to your country? Mrs. Secretary, Minister, Mr. Ambassador?
As I mentioned, when I go back to Côte d'Ivoire, I would like to have